it's so easy, I think, isn't it, to get caught up in the mass hypnosis, unless we're NLPers and we realize what's going on and how easy it is to mind read and be affected by other people's
and
states of being.
It is to step out of whatever anybody's trying to pull you into. And people start looking for weird stuff. I mean, we've got this question here I'm going to start off with from Robert. So, hi, Robert. He says he's received an inquiry from a lady who believes she has repressed memories of her childhood, of a trauma, and has asked if I could help recover them. Now, I could offer her regression, but he wants to know what we would do. And if he was to unearth buried abuse, would the client actually benefit? And he's also worried that he could implant a false memory and thus create a lawsuit.
Okay.
That's a really meaty question.
Yeah, nice, easy one to
just start
the evening off with.
Yeah.
I'll just have a sip of water.
You have a sip of water. So I get a lot of people that contact me and say, I've suffered from anxiety, obsessive compulsive, or this or something else all of my life. And I was talking to my friend and she said something really bad must have happened to me when I was a child. Or they say, well, I was reading this book about somebody who had something like I had and they were abused as a child. Do you think that could be me? Could you help me go and find out? And my answer is actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Now, Steve and I, we both present ourselves as being solution focused. It's one of the things I love about the whole NLP. Yeah, the best thing about the past is it's over. You don't have to do that anymore. So I love the fact that, if somebody comes and they have been traumatized, there are things we could do to take them back disassociated, clear it all up, and then move forward. But the problem is, if you go and look for something and they don't even know what it is, you're not going to know whether the unconscious thinks, you think that this happened. I wonder what that would be like. And then creates a scenario for you or a memory for you. And there have actually been instances of hypnotists taking clients back to an earlier time, and they've come up with stories about they were raped or they were abused or this happened or that happened, when in fact nothing happened. It was a false memory.